Hey, welcome back to the Nutrition with Noah show. Thank you for being part of these 12 days of a healthy Christmas and a happy New Year. Today we're going to keep working with the circle of life, and I'm going to give you some questions which you can use in your writing and in your reflection of these 12 areas or other areas that you see are important to you. Some questions and some ways to reflect on your circle of life to create the most balanced perspective of your life possible. So this is from a handout. This is based on a handout which I'm happy to send to you. Just email me, noah@coachnoah.com, and we could even include it in a complimentary health consultation for you as well. So the first thing you want to do after reviewing these 12 areas on the circle of life, take a look at these areas and see, like I've been talking about, maybe you want to relabel one of these areas. The area of education might be personal growth and learning and self-development. That might be an expansion for you of what it means to have education as one of the areas of your life. So I want you to take a look at these areas, right? And think about what success feels like for you in each of the areas. Then, like we talked about, I want you to place a dot at the center of the circle or close to the middle if you feel dissatisfied in that area, and on the periphery of the circle if you feel satisfied. Now, the new circle, as we connect the dots like we talked about, represents your circle of life. And then there's some questions as you look at the dots, right, like we made here. Kind of give yourself a chance to reflect on these questions. Are there any surprises for you? How do you feel about your life as you look at your circle of life? How do you currently spend time in those areas of your life? How would you like to be spending time in those areas of your life? Which of these elements would you most like to improve? How could you make space for these changes that you see? What help from others might you need? How could you ask for help in these areas? What would make that a better circle for you? And what would a balanced circle look like? So these are all questions that you can use to reflect on your circle of life. Here's an important thing is what may seem balanced for you may be different for another person. So always remember that this is an individualized approach. We're honoring your bio-individuality, whether it be about food or whether it be about all these areas and aspects of your life. So I hope that these questions have been valuable to you and worth your time. I'd love to hear your feedback or any support that you'd like in working with those questions. Let me know. And thank you for watching this episode of the Nutrition with Noah show and our 12 Healthy Days of Christmas series. Have a great day and a happy, happy New Year.